Hey everybody, welcome to the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. I'm Chris. This is my channel where I like to drink craft beers, I like to review craft beers, and I don't like to pay a whole lot of money doing it. And so the beers that I review on this channel usually come in around the $2 price range, such as the case with today's selection. I paid $2.29 for this 12-ounce can of Odell's IPA. This is their flagship IPA. Went to their website. It's described only as the IPA. Now they do have other IPAs. Case in point, their Rupture, the Fresh Grind IPA, which I reviewed maybe 3-4 reviews back. Anyway, that's also an IPA, but this is their flagship IPA, and it is 2 months until its best by date. So you IPA purists have to be happy about that. It's well within range. Has a 7.0 ABV. Typically, American IPAs come in between 5.5 and 7.5. Has 60 IBUs. Typically, American IPAs come in between 40 and 70. So it's on the slightly higher end of the ABV scale and about mid-range to the IPA. I mean the IPA, the IBU scale. Excuse me. Quick information about the reviewing community. 25 of my friends have given this for 25 of my friends on Untappd have given this a cumulative score of 3.90. Over 102,000 of us have given it a cumulative score of 3.87. So it's gotten around, guys. It's definitely gotten around. Beer Advocate, 3,220 rankings, give it a cumulative score of 4.26, which on their ranking is outstanding. As I stated before, I wasn't sure how long Odell has been around because it hasn't been on Las Vegas shelves for more than a couple of years. When I see 102,000 people have tried a beer, that gives me an indication that Odell's has been around. It's just been a while since we've been able to get it here in the Neon Valley. So that's the case with that. Because this is an IPA and obviously it doesn't have there's not a whole lot of history to tell about the IPA or blah, blah, blah. Just a quick soapbox thing here. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I really, 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 really wish you brewers would figure out there are styles other than IPAs. Back in June, I posted this thing on the Facebook page. It was a meme, and it said, "I remember when IPAs tasted like hops, not like fruit salad." I stand by that. Guys, instead of doing all this crazy, weird shit with IPAs, the milkshakes, and blah, 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 how about working on some other varieties? How about making your brown ales, your wit beers, your lagers, your sours? I don't care. Anything. Try and make other beers besides IPAs. Why is the IPA the only thing that anybody goes to anymore? Okay, down from soapbox. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of that. Maybe you feel that way. Maybe you think I'm an idiot who needs to shut up because you're enjoying the IPA craze and you hope that it never ends. Maybe you're right. Maybe it would be better that way. I don't know. All I know is I'm really, really, really tired of going into the store and finding nothing but IPAs in the $2 price range. Guys, I just can't believe that a brown ale, that a porter, that I mean maybe some exotic varieties of saisons would be that way, but I mean, gee whiz, there's just so many IPAs. I mean, I feel bad every time I go and grab a beer to review, and I grab it out of the box to go stick it in the fridge, and I think another IPA, gee whiz. I'm sorry, guys, but that's the case. If you're stuck on a budget, you got to work with what's available, and what's available in the $2 price range right now is IPAs. So let's see how this bad boy pours, and that's sort of a brassy color, more than I was expecting for an IPA. Almost looks like a lager color. I'm going to describe that as medium-high carbonation. There's lots of it, but it is quickly dissipating, I can see. The head doesn't seem to be going much of anywhere. And, well, okay, what you're seeing is closer to a brown. This is actually closer to a golden. So you're seeing at least 2, possibly 3 shades darker than the actual color of the beer itself. It's one of those times when the camera is not coming through in terms of color discrimination. But, so yeah, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing about 3 shades darker. This head isn't going anywhere. There's no popping of bubbles on top of here. Gonna give this a quick beard wipe, see what I come across. Hops. Hops is definitely what I come across. Before I dig into this, I just want to show this to you. No, I don't see, no, you can't see right down here. You can just see Las Vegas, the words Las Vegas there, and maybe brewery right here. This is a Tenaya Creek Brewery IPA glass, and how it works is you go into Tenaya Creek on a Tuesday, you slap down $6. They're going to hand you a glass that looks just like this. It's going to be full of house beer. You walk up to the counter a little bit later, slide the empty glass across, hand them a $5 bill. You're going to get refills for it. Take the glass home with you, wash it, bring it back next Tuesday. You're going to keep getting $5 bills until your glass falls apart. So that's how it works. That's my little plug for Tenaya. Don't forget to check out the Creek Geeks on Facebook. All right, so I've seen a little bit of dissipation. I think we've had a chance for some nucleation, a little swirling. So I'm going to go ahead and quit yapping my flap and start drinking. Cheers. Mmm. Man, is that good. That is a good, good beer. I'm seeing why that ranked an outstanding on Beer Advocate 4.26. As I said, 3.90 and 3.87 from my friends in the Untapped community, respectively. Holy cow. Hoppiness, sweetness, a balance of malt, um, crisp and dry. Just about every even conflicting adjectives seem to apply to this. Now, it doesn't have that creamy finish that some IPAs do, but it's definitely full of flavor. I mean, somebody worked on this. This isn't just, sometimes with beers, you think it's very clear that they went into the brewery and they tried something out and they went, oh, look what we made. Huh, isn't that cool? This, this was developed. Somebody worked on this. Somebody created this. Somebody tweaked the recipe until they got just exactly what they wanted. Ah, and it's just so easy drinking. I mean, there's no alcohol burn. There's a low mouthfeel. Mm, it has hoppy bitterness and has hoppy flavor too. Wow, this is a hell of a beer. I mean, I know I've been going on and on about IPAs, and believe me, I still think we need to give IPAs a rest. But damn, this is a good beer. At 2.29, it comes in a little bit above the usual buck 99 that I usually pay for beers, but that extra 30 cents is worth it. It really is. This is a damn good beer. This might be the best beer this might be the best IPA of, excuse me, of 2019. I'm trying to think whether this deserves a full 5.0, and I think it does. I can't think of anything that's wrong with this beer. I can't think of anything I would like to improve on this beer. Uh, yeah, it came in a can. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think I found the best beer, the best IPA of 2019. So it's kind of ironic that it's the same day that I would stand here and the same review where I stand here and bad mouth IPAs. I end up finding the best IPA of 2019. I know it's only August. There's still plenty of time left in the year, but I really truly think I might have found the best IPA of 2019. So guys, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, drink good beer and don't break the bank doing it. Cheers.